We first got interested in being foster parents and first learned about adoption. Actually, we discussed it before we even got married when we were engaged. We had families and couples in our lives like Chris and Trina Maven. Got to see him set an example of what adoption was, and so that really started off setting us in our minds that we wanted to be a couple who participated in adoption in some way.
After learning about the 500,000 kids in the U.S. foster care system, we decided this was the way we wanted to grow our family.
In the state of Michigan, there's about somewhere between 16 to 17,000 kids in the foster care system. Around 7,000 of those kids in foster care have already had their parental rights terminated and are available right now for adoption.
We did about a year of research and we prayed a lot about it before we picked an agency. We were licensed in early 2010, and just about a week after our license arrived, they called us on February 2nd and said they had a 5-year-old boy who needed a home. So for 5 weeks we had a little 5-year-old boy, and he was able to reunify with his family pretty quickly.
Our plan in being involved with foster care is to be kind of in the early on process of when kids are first placed in the system, so that we are either part of their reunification with their birth mom or birth dad, or if the court has decided that's not a healthy way of going, then we'll be a part of adopting that child or children into our family.
Saying goodbye to kids is difficult and it's sad. We grow attached to them and we fall in love with them, but we serve a God who enables us to do what He's called us to do, and we just have to trust in that, even when it's not easy, even when it's hard. Kids in foster care need love, comfort, and security. They need someone who's reliable, who's not going to give up on them despite their behaviors. They need someone who's going to attach to them even though there's an emotional risk. Basically, they need to learn what it's like to be in a family.
The difference that we feel we can make in a child's life is to show them that unconditional love. One of our most encouraging moments for us as foster parents so far has been after the 5-year-old little boy that we had first went home. We were able to ask him a few weeks later, what is that thing we wanted you to remember? And he was able to tell us that God loves me. True religion is to take care of widows and orphans in their distress. What seemed to be the most clear picture of orphans in their distress would be foster kids. So whether it be they're in foster care for just a short amount of time or a long period of time, that's really the time that there is their distress that needs what true religion would be to come in and help in that scenario. And so really we thought in answering what James 1:27 looked like for us, it would be to participate in foster parenting.
And just being Christians and being pro-life, we really feel that it's the responsibility of the church to take care of these kids. If there's babies or children who are in need, then we're called to take care of them, whether it's permanently or just for a short period of time.